Okay, so welcome to AUS-NZ Combined Racing League for round 4 of the V8 SuperCars Tour. This is race 1 that we did at Monza in the open lobby. Just loading up here for the replay. Okay, so we have Lockie on pole. He got pole over Taipan Samurai. Woody Lizard is in 3rd. Whopper was 4th. Colonel Lloyd in 5th for qualifying. Right Soa qualified 6th. Newcomer Derpy Dan in 7th. Dado Racer 8th. Cosmic Robbie 9th. And then Hyperjuice come up the rear of the field in 10th. So we've got 9 laps here around Monza in the V8 Supercars. So let's get started with a replay from race 1. And a good start there by Taipan Samurai and Lloydie, and even Whopper. We've got 3 coming wide into the first chicane. It's going to get tight. Lockie's just in front there. Oh, Woody Lizard has got into the back of Lockie, which has made him go through straight through the chicane with Taipan coming out in front. And Whopper challenging there with Lockie. It looks like he might have a slowdown coming through those chicanes. Fortunately, Woody got in the back there of Lockie. Taipan's showed a clear pair of heels there to lead the field. Getting away nicely there, away from the mayhem. We've got Cosmic Robbie, his teammate there. He's got the pressure of Derpy Dan and Woody Lizard behind him. Derpy Dan wanted to have a look there, but thought better of it, being lap 1. Looks like Lloyd's having a go on top of Dado. No, he's just pulling in behind. Ascari playing it safe on that first lap. Now they're coming down to the Parabolica for the first time. And it looks like it's on here at the back here with Derpy Dan and Cosmic. Just tucked in there nicely. Going to get the drive out of the Parabolica down the front straight. He'll be trying his hardest here. We'll stay with this battle. Woody's just in the back there. Will Derpy have a go under the brakes? Nah. He's first time racing with us in the open lobby, so he's probably just sussing out his competition here. Cosmic's holding that 5th spot nice. His teammate Taipan in 1st. A good start there. We've got Lloyd and Dado. We're going to be having a little battle here. Not quite. Let's go back down to stay with this battle here for 5th, 6th and 7th at the moment. Oh, Cosmic is just around the edge there of that track, pushing a little bit too hard. He's going to slot back into 7th. Woody's got him there coming down the straight. Very stable there, Derpy Dan. And Whopper's there in 4th. You see Taipan coming through the Parabolica, and then Dado and then Lloydie, with Whopper in 4th. Derpy Dan 5th. Woody's been pressured there by Cosmic. Don't know what's... Woody's just holding out there on the outside, which is a bit more grip out there. Cosmic is just and put some pressure here on Woody by the looks of it. You wouldn't have liked giving up that fifth spot to Derpy Dan. Looks like Cosmic and Taipan have got a good car set up for Monza here. Taipan's 3 seconds in front of, nearly 4 seconds in front of Dado at the moment. Lap 3 of 9. And then we got Colonel Lloyd in third, followed 2 seconds behind Dado. Oh, Cosmic there, just getting his braking wrong. All right, Soa, looks like he's done the same thing. In the background with Hyperjuice. Hyperjuice there making the most of it, picking up a spot, an easy spot there from Right Soa's mistake. So Hyperjuice is in 8th there, number 8. And Right Soa's back in 9th. And Lockie, after those problems, and the first lap with Woody coming in the back of him, he's in a lonely 10th there. I wonder if he's got some problems there. He did have a few problems coming in into Ascari on the first lap as well. So, might have been just a little bit upset with the contact. We've upset the back of the car. He's soldiering on there, see if he can pick up some vital points in this championship. Let's go back and have a look to see what's happening with Taipan here. In that first chicane on the start of lap 4. Got this race really controlled here. Very smooth, getting on that power. Helmet car's going really well. Teammates still in 7th there, pressuring Woody Lizard. We've got a battle on here now with Whopper. With Lloyd catching Dado. If Dado can hold on to that second spot here. Nice turned out Sakium car with Lloydie. His teammate Fish Racing's in the pro lobby. In the second car. They're having a good battle in the team's championship. I think they're second at the moment. He's definitely getting closer lap by lap on Dado. He's brought that down to a second. Nice and smooth for Ascari. As you can see, that's a nice healthy lead by Taipan. Really likes Monza, the Monza track layout. Suits his style. Very smooth driver. Not much. This is really the battle at the moment of the race with Lloydie just a second behind. Rihanna's is evenly spaced out there in the back. Whopper's still holding that 4th over Derpy Dan. Oh, something happened to Cosmic there. Hyperjuice is now up to 7th. Hyperjuice Cosmic made a mistake, not the way the looks of things. He's in 8th. Right, so it's still in 9th, and Lockie's still up at the rear of the field in 10th. This is really on here for second. Oh, Lloydie getting a bit of that that inside curb. He's let Whopper go through. Derpy Dan's gone through. Woody going to come through as well. We'll just go and have a look to see. Woody there. He's in 6th now. Lloyd's dropped down from third to 5th. Promoted Whopper up to 3rd. Woody Liz is going to have a go here by the looks of things. It's right in the slipstream coming in into Ascari. Be a brave move to come down the inside here though. It's following him. Got Derpy Dan putting a lot of pressure on Whopper by the looks of that too. We'll just see what happens here. Offering the Sapnell livery car in third. Two blue cars here, be a bit confusing with their teammates. I really believe they are. Sapnell, the 1 and 2, 13, 14. So here they are, teammates. Doing a good job. Third and fourth. Be very happy about that. And Whopper's decided to let Derpy Dan through. Maybe he can chase down Dado, which is another 5 seconds up the road. And Whopper might be the rear gunner for Derpy Dan. Protect Lloydie from coming back through the field. We've got Lockie now coming back. He can come back here. He's got some pressure on Cosmic. Get away from that bottom position here. Oh. His rear brakes just pinching. Cosmic's been in the walls a little bit there by the looks of things. Just running nicely in fifth for a while. Someone's spinning off by the sounds of that somewhere. Oh, Cosmic has looped that right in front of Lockie. He's done well to get away from that. Right sails there's not too far away now. He's got 2.5 seconds behind. Might just go and get on board Taipan here. See how he's do a lap with Taipan. As you can see, he's very, very smooth on the throttle. A nice line. He's 9 seconds in front of Dado Ray, so it's been an outstanding drive. No lock into the brakes on lap 7 and 9. He's just controlling his tyres, looking after him. He'll be in a just controlling it, knowing that the second race is a lot longer. Getting vital information for the team here. Very fast through here. Maybe it's like to lean around here though, not like a Formula 1 car where he's through here there funds. So he's feathering the throttle there, just getting it lined up. You've got to get on that throttle early. Coming down into the parabolic area, you probably shift down to third maybe. It sounds like he's in third there. Come back on the power, nice early shift to fourth. Then to fifth. You'll find 6 on the line here. There we go. And that's a lap of Monza in Taipan. We got Woody Lizard here running in 6. He's Lloyd's got away from him. Lloyd's back in 5th there and about 4 seconds in front of Woody, and Hyperjuice is starting to get on the back here of Woody with 2 more laps to go. If Hyperjuice can do something about that. So you can really sniff Woody's exhaust there. He's going to be putting some pressure on there. And taste it. Taste another spot for Hyperjuice, starting from the back of the field, I think it was, roughly. And he's now in 7th, making another spot up here, get him to 6th. And Woody will fight hard to make sure he keeps Hyperjuice behind him. Oh, who's this on the side here? Looks like Lloyd's come undone again. He hasn't much luck today, Colonel Lloyd. That first race, he was in a good spot there in third. Now, just slowly finding his way getting back of the field, making a few mistakes. Wouldn't be happy about that. Whopper's having a good time there, just in fourth, protecting with Derpy Dan up in third, his new teammate. We're on the last lap. Those guys will be getting on their last lap here. Go and have a look at this finish here. We've got Derpy Dan really catching Dado Racer in this last lap. It's a really good first outing for Derpy Dan. You'd be impressed with that. Making sure everyone stands up and takes notice. Good point scoring round for the Satmel team, getting a third and fourth. Round 4 race 1 here at Monza. We've got another 2 more rounds to go in the championship, being Circuit of the Americas. And here we go, Derpy Dan's really on Dado here, on the outside. This could be interesting. Will he be having a go, or will he line him up for a good run down here into the Parabolica? Probably the better move to do. He's got Dado on a tight line. Really get the power on through here and get a good run down into the Parabolica. We'll stay with this, but Taipan is got this race. He's 13 seconds in front of these two. Derpy Dan, he had that little entry speed. So it looks like Dado's going to hold on here for second. A good run by Dado. He's really looking forward to Monza. That's a close finish. Well done, guys. And then we had Whopper, Derpy Dan's teammate, coming in fourth. And Woody, his teammate, not being able to make it in the extra team. He's finished in fifth. That's a good result. Hyperjuice finishing a little bit behind him. And unfortunately, Lloyd, what could have been, he's come in seventh. And Lockie's done a tremendous job from being last to come back into eighth. About 20 seconds off ninth at one stage, so getting that eighth spot was good, but he's profited from Right Sower's mistakes, and also Cosmic Robbie, who unfortunately had some issues there. He's ended up being a lap down by the looks of that, out of fuel maybe, but Right Sower there coming ninth. This looks like his car's just a little bit unstable there. He's learning every round, every new track. He'd be still alright with that, happy with that. Just didn't really have a battle to make it exciting, so at least he picked up some points. And that's it. So that was it for round 1. We'll see you all next week for round 5 at Kota.